NikkiAyanna here. I have been so reluctant to speak out on the subject of Black Lives Matter because it's been so controversial. And it's even been accused of being racially divisive due to recent events. But God put it on my heart to say something because I'm tired of people misunderstanding and or misrepresenting what the Black Lives Matter is supposed to be about. Saying that Black Lives Matter, I'm sure was never meant to imply that other lives do not matter. It is a message to people who are blatantly racist and has treated blacks as if our lives do not matter. It is a message to people that somehow socialize with blacks every day, but yet still feel superior to blacks due to the color of their skin. It is a message to people who stereotype blacks as if we're all criminals, at minimum as if our black men are criminals, and treat us as such. If these things do not apply to you, then the message is not for you. Because you already know that black lives, along with everybody else's lives, do matter. And note that I keep saying people. I'm not saying white people, I'm saying people, because it's not just those who are white that treat blacks as previously mentioned. Other races do it too. Everybody that's white does not have a gripe against black people. Every white person is not racist against blacks, and every racist against black is not a white person. But also note that every black person that speaks up for the injustice that we've been faced with over the years is not racist against whites or anybody else. We're just vocalizing our displeasure for the way we've been treated. Our gripe does not somehow undermine or negate what other cultures have gone through. Every culture has their own fight. They have their fight and we have ours. And recent events have put our fight in a spotlight. But that doesn't mean that we don't care or that we're somehow saying that no other race have had their struggles. But we can't keep living in denial that as a whole, systematically, blacks have been mistreated in comparison to our white counterparts. We have to stop living in denial about that. We can't solve a problem until we acknowledge that there is a problem. I liken our feelings to that of an abused woman or abused person. It doesn't have to be a woman. Men are abused too. And often in an abused relationship, the abuser still cares about the person they're abusing, but the abused also still cares about the person that abuses them. They can still find something to love about that person. But nonetheless, the abuse that's being inflicted is still wrong. And as an abused person, you get to a point where you get fed up. And you say, I can't take this anymore. It's not saying that you don't matter. It's saying that I do matter. I matter. And you're not treating me as if I matter. It's not okay to abuse me. I have feelings, and they matter. I have pain, and it matters. I have a voice. My voice matters, and you're not treating me as such. And as of this moment, I'm finally saying to myself and to you that I matter. And I refuse to allow you to treat me like this anymore. I matter, hence the Black Lives Matter movement. Black Lives Matter. What we are trying to say is, yes, I am black. And as a black person, I matter. Not over you. Not in spite of you. I matter just like you. And I can't sit silent to the abuse, to the mistreatment anymore. I matter.